Yamaha's TransAcoustic technology for acoustic guitars is now in its second iteration, which begs the question, what are the differences between the new Yamaha TAG3C and an older first generation LLTA? Is it worthwhile getting one of these brand new or wait for the first gen TAs to get onto the second-hand market? Why would you pick one over the other? I think there are three major branches in the decision tree that should influence your thought process, which are: do I have the budget for it? Do I need the new effects and looper? And are the new design features going to be a problem? And starting with the first, number one, do I have the budget for it? If you don't know by now, every first question at a church elders executive meeting is, how much is this going to cost me? The new TAG3C is going for USD 1700. It might be tempted to say, I can get an intermediate acoustic guitar from a more Sunday-friendly brand at that price. But that 1700 is inclusive of a whole acoustic effects pedalboard built in, including a tuner, a chorus, a delay, a reverb, and a looper. Even assuming acoustic effects at the cheaper end, once you include patch cables, a pedalboard, and a power supply, you're looking at a hardware cost of the guitar being only 1 to 1.1K, which is a bargain. On the flip side, if you're a die-hard TA fan and don't mind losing out on a delay and a looper, you should be able to find first-hand TransAcoustic guitars going for about $850. Jump on the second-hand market and you'll be able to find guitars going for as low as $500. By the way, some of these older TA guitars don't have strap pins installed, so you might need to send in an old TA guitar for a little bit of work or perpetually sit down to play it.
More full or more like... This, by the way, is the Walt Disney chord. It's a E at 9. Anyway.
But before you search for first-gen TA guitars, you should be asking the next question. Number two, do I need the new features? My personal philosophy when it comes to gear is better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. But let me be clear, older TA guitars are more than capable of handling the demands of church events and the Sunday morning. It's just that I think if you're intending to use the guitar for unplugged small group sessions and want the effects to supplement the atmosphere, I think you'll find that the older TA effects are very mild. Compare this with the updated and revamped effects where the guitar was drowning in chorus, delay, and reverb. In fact, I was worried the guitar might start to feed back with some of the more resonant harmonics. And to me, this is the reason you want a TransAcoustic guitar, being able to experience the effects live and unplugged. With the newer TAG3C having much more wet effect levels, you can always dial them back. So for me, with the revamped electronics and a more detailed controller that still manages to be minimalistic, I do think the TAG3C is a worthwhile upgrade. Speaking of dialing back, we have the third question. Number 3, are the new design features going to be a problem? I can almost hear you thinking, that's a weird question to ask. Let me explain. The newer TAG3C has one significant difference over the older TA models: how the system is powered. This LLTA is powered by 2 AA batteries, which in itself is a slight problem because you are going to eat into the Sunday microphone battery supply, but I digress. The TAG3C is powered by an internal battery with a proprietary connector. Yes, there's the added convenience of not having to steal batteries from the vocalists, but you can't lose the charging cable, and you shouldn't be using power banks to charge it since they're rated at 5 volts, while the TAG3C charger is rated at 5.1 volts, 2 amps. That's a big charger. And then there's the matter of how the guitar shape and body fits onto you as a player. The older TAs have concert and dreadnought shapes to suit different players, but the new TAG3C, as of this recording, is only going to be a dreadnought with a cutaway. That may not be visually appealing to you, so do take note of this. All that being said, both iterations of the TransAcoustic guitar, whether the newer TAG3C or an older LLTA like this one, are amazingly well built, have unique features that no other guitar on the market has, and represent an excellent value for money proposition. I implore you, do try out these guitars in person to experience the TransAcoustic effects live. Just a warning, they might make you ditch all other acoustics. If you found value in this video, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to grow the channel and get YouTube to send this out to more people, because people are sleeping on Yamaha acoustics. I've previously done reviews of the TAG3C and an older LLTA that you can check out here. I'll see you there.